Lex, would you please give the recap?
Oh, oh God, I was about to eat my last taco. Okay. Let's see.
I better hear the crunch.
Um, Scarlet Fist joined us at the very beginning. She's alive. She didn't die because she didn't fail. But she was covered in a mix of, like, inky ichor and golden blood and viscera, and that was gross. Bellinet hugged her even though she was grossed out. Ew. Um, Scarlet Fist asked that we help repair one of her damaged cores because it could detonate and be dangerous to anyone in a 14-mile radius. We don't know how, but Hawk rolled a sleight of hand check to help transfer liquid from one core to another. She shut down in the process, but came back online and said that for now she needs to keep her helmet on because she will shut down if it's removed. Eventually, she will need to see an engineer for repairs. We don't know where any are at the moment. Scarlet is directed to be a swing role unless directed otherwise, and she says there are high cortisol levels to exploit, and she understands how Saren Ray's troops fight. So that's good for us. We have a discussion about final wishes, like what do we want if some of us die but the others don't. Hawk says tell Taniel sorry and check on Korgatha. Oh, that was from check on Korgatha was from your last one, but I assumed that would be in there.
Yeah.
Um, Arik offered to bury him at the vacation home where he could haunt the manor and said ghost whiskey and ghost cigars. Um, we asked Arik, and they don't plan on dying, but if they do die, somebody needs to punch Palor in the face as hard as they can. Scarlet said if her cores are not damaged or do not detonate, just hold on to her body and someone will find a way to bring her back. Sad face. Adonis is like, make sure my brother stays safe, but I cannot die. And when he says I cannot die, he hears the slight sound of cracking and feels the roar of a dragon, so he cuts comms there. He surveys the area. There are voices he's never heard before in a language that doesn't make sense. The dragon roars again. He rolls perception and gets flashes as he looks around. There's something he's struggling to comprehend. Mortality? But part of him is okay with it and he isn't sure why. Like, there's something about where he's standing in the universe that feels bigger because of mortality. How many lives he's lived? Simulacrums and otherwise, in some ways he's a part of that, even if he is the prime. Time is fleeting and endless, comprehension is difficult, so he rides the winds of time. He gets a glimpse of understanding of what Lexius was meaning, but for a very different reason. There's some slight bit of knowledge that feels part of his very essence. He is the grains of time and they fall, but he has the ability to make them fall the other way. And he gets a weird feeling that it will all work out. The Dominant has a conversation with Bellinet about, hey, don't worry, no matter what happens, I'll keep you safe, blah, blah, blah. I have a bracket that just says, all caps, talkin', because I was busy RPing at the time. Hawk and Bellinet had a conversation. Hawk and the Dominant talked. Hawk gave the Dominant a rundown of what Identify revealed about the glass, the blade. And the Dominant was like, oh, it seems like Maria's still with us anyway. And they believe that no matter how profane a weapon is still a weapon. Case in point, the God Spear. And that if Bellinet can't take it off, she might as well use it. Notably, Hawk does kind of suggest if things go sideways, we might have to consider a certain something. And the Dominant was like, no, I cannot consider doing that. I can't. Hawk is like, well, I don't want to either. I mean, she's too much like Benny. But ... We eventually arrive at the Botanical Gardens. It can, of course, it's here that Saren Ray chooses piece of shit. We get a nice description. And I have all caps. Man, it's even worse this time. What the fuck? Oh, because it's even worse for the soft on. Yeah. There are chains pinning her down like a butterfly under the glass, actively trying to kill her. The rot is trying to fight, but it's being burned away, and these chains could kill her, as much as I understand death for an Empyrean. We actually get a conversation with Saren Ray. Why is she doing this? Why is she like this? And she says, you know, this is simpler than you think. Your sister shouldn't exist. She wasn't made by our designs. She's an abomination. And why am I here? Well, humanity and Adam chose their positions. All of you chose. You could have not gotten involved, but you decided to, so Adam has to fall. We chat some with Saren Ray for all the good it does. She is not embodying what she's supposed to, and Hawk and Adonis can see that, which is causing her issues, whether she's acknowledging them or not. Saren Ray is not willing to let Softom go under any circumstance because she is hate incarnate, she is destruction, and she genuinely wishes it did not have to be this way. But we've shaken the foundations of everything. We killed her grandfather, Ao. Dom is an altar to wrongdoing. She says our deaths are a merciful act for the rest of the world. I roll my eyes. From our ashes may something beautiful bloom. And Hawk is like, do you think maybe we could, put Lorna in a demi-plane or something? And Saren Ray is like, no, she has to die, so she'll never be a problem because anything that you put her in, any realm, anything she touches will eventually be corrupted, and any extension she has can corrupt. So if you put her in a demi-plane of your own, the demi-plane will go bad, and then you will also go bad. Hawk rules for this and understands even the gods don't fully understand the weave. So are there any planes that might be able to hold Lorna? He's not sure. He can only go by what Saren Ray is saying. And she does seem to be telling the truth via insight. Belinet rolls intimidation against Saren Ray and is successful. The goddess looks at her with not fear, but an understanding that the fight is not going to be quick as she thought, and she cannot meet Belinet's gaze for a moment. Hawk's body language says that he's open to investigating a way where Lorna can just exist because he doesn't want to hurt or kill her. He just wants to help. And at this, Saren Ray says, even if you could put her in a plane, you'd basically be putting her in a prison for an eternity. And is that mercy? Is that what you want? At this point, basically, we entered combat. Most of my notes now are just from... I have notes about every turn, what I do, just so I can keep track of it. Adonis, this time, is with us from round 1, does a lot of very heavy tanking, thank fuck. We get through 2 phases of Saren Ray's fight, and we are entering the 3rd phase. During all this, we learn the chains are binding Lorna are forged from a material beyond this world, a dying star, if Saren Ray is to be believed. So, Belinet goes on chain-breaking duty because the blade can break them. However, every chain that breaks does radiant damage in an explosion, and also causes wisdom saves and stuff, and also at the top of every round, and just from the chains breaking, Lorna keeps on taking damage, and Lorna has been taking a lot of damage. I'm sad. One of the wisdom saves that Belinet makes causes a domino effect where Adonis, Hawk, and the Dominant also make wisdom saves, but everyone snaps out of it. For a moment, they feel their bodies walking towards the northern part of the city, but stop. Not sure what it was. Huh. Yeah, okay. So Saren Ray says, I'm the star of the dawn. By my father's birth and right, you cannot defeat me. I will become Atlas and the sun. I'll burn your world away and remake it. And Hawk goes, yeah, that's nice. And that's where we left off, where she is rising into the sky and she's charging something, it seems like. We did not get a description of what she's looking like, just that she's doing this. This is where we left off.
Yeah.
Oh, Aston joined us during the fight as well, is doing great as a rogue. Adonis is pulling clutch moves, it's great. And Hawk is dealing massive damage as well, so thank goodness. That's it.
Yeah. Alright. I will start you guys off with the description of what you're seeing for the beginning of the round. You begin to see, for lack of a better word, she begins to glow and make a sound, a lot like the sound of Godzilla charging up.
No.
She basically, from what you understand, if you can glean with this, she is about to detonate something inside of her to make sure that you guys die. She's channeling all of her power into a something. As she rises up in the sky, she kind of calls out to all you and just goes, "Blood up over here. I am the morning star, and I will burn like the phoenix and everything you know to the ground to stake my claim. And I will rise up from your ashes." That is what she said.
Mhm. Okay.
So, we start off with a lair action, since it's top of the round.
Can you take us to the garden
Oh, shit.
map, please?
Sure. I mean, if you really wanna.
Battle map.
If you really wanna.
Mm-hmm. I sure do.
Alright, so we are at the top of the round. Coming up a little. And we have the lair action. Alright, we're going to do, let me roll 1d3 to see which one happens. Solar conduction. So you watch as she begins to focus a ray of sunlight onto one person in the general vicinity. And so I will do, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to roll 1d6. See who it hits. 2, 3. It's a 4, which means it's going to go for... Oh. Ooh, this not good. Okay. So, it's actually not terrible because it's just a radius. But,
You said it was a thing targeting one person.
yes, it targets a person, but the radius around them, so you have to end their turn in that radius. So it's...
Oh no!
Yeah.
No! Not the dominant!
Yeah, that's not good. All right, Adonis, it is your turn. Top of the round, round 6.
Okie dokie.
Remember, I think you had some stuff wear off at this point.
Yep. Bless is gone. I think I already marked it off. Let me
Okay.
check. Yeah, I already marked off. Bless is already marked off.
And Lex did go through the thing for me to see which people had the stuff. It was Adonis and officially Hawk as well. And we even have the timestamp for Hawk as well. Who took the deal.
Okay.
Yeah. The timestamp specifically was episode 21, 3 hours, 53 minutes.
Go. I'm going to see here. So, what's happening to the dominant right now?
Nothing that you can see. You just see that sunlight is beginning to be focused in their direction.
Oh my god, it's the Hammer of Dawn.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's a
god.
lair action, by the way.
It's a fucking Hammer of Dawn.
And you see, and you would see that Saren Ray is like charging up like Godzilla. And I will say there is a. I'll just tell you this. You have to. you basically have to bring her down to 0 in 3 rounds to stop this.
We got this.
Yeah.
I know what to do. I gotta break a chain first. But I do have a thing that can handle it, no problem.
Oh, it's easily done.
Yeah,
Easily done.
it gets to this point specifically because it's one of those things where it's like, I know you guys can do it, but if you really fuck up, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, this is it. We'll be fine. Yeah. Surely nothing bad'll happen. That being the case, I do need some time here. I'm gonna, as a action,
me thinking of that new spell from the fucking Wondrous thing. Literally, it's basically a time stop specifically just for thinking.
Oh no, not like that. I mean, I guess that technically, but I do need time, so I'm gonna tear a little piece of paper I have it with a warding card and cast time stop with it.
There you go.
Oh shit!
It was part of my prep while we were in the dome. I was able to make 3 of them.
Also, I have made a decision about
emergencies.
Sarenrae specifically with time. She is affected by time stop. Specifically because of her not being fully associated to being a full deity properly.
Oh, because she's half primordial.
Yeah. So she is affected by time.
Let's see, so should put this in chat. So I know what it does. Put it in chat. I got a D4. A D4. I think. Let me do this again. D20. In my dice here. D4 plus 1 rounds. Oh fuck yes, 5. Okay, so action for round 1 was already used.
Yep.
Bonus action. I can't affect anyone else, unfortunately, guys.
Yeah,
but I do have. Yeah, I've got healing spells I can use to at least butt myself back up. But first, I'm going to use this spell here.
Oh fuck yeah!
I'm gonna use my wizard ability to change the damage to lightning damage.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
That's one of my. I believe I have 6 uses of that ability, so that's one of my 6 for that one.
You know what I thought of, Gabe?
What's up?
If I allowed 3 classes, which I don't, what you could have done to make Adonis even more busted with the lightning switching, Tempest Cleric.
That was the original build for the stretcher had Tempest Cleric.
Yeah.
But no, he's Tempest Cleric. He is Tempest Cleric. Sorry, the original one had Lunar Sorcerer to reduce the meta magic I'd used to.
Oh yeah.
That was the original one, but that was wasted levels when I could just get more wizard levels.
Especially with the 2024 stuff, it's.
Oh yeah, I'm already Tempest Cleric. I'm already Tempest Cleric.
Yeah, but it sounds like you're in lightning.
That's the original class was Tempest Cleric. Wizard was from school stuff.
Yeah. Tempest Cleric's fucking insane, dude. Even just base class Tempest Cleric is insane.
I am right. It's so good.
Yeah.
So I'm sure we should read this right. Sorry, take long. Make sure I'm reading this one. How many uses I have for this? You cast foes.
Tempest Cleric.
Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm good. There are no uses. There are no limited uses for changing the damage type.
Yeah,
as long as it's of the same skill level. I should make sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was actually looking at some of that stuff because I'm like, I need to look at this for Corvus with certain things.
So I will delayed blast fireball that one. I think. Hang on. I'm pretty sure. So that's for that round. Bonus action. I'm not gonna heal. I'm fine. I don't need to heal right now. I think I'm wasting bonus actions, but I don't know if there's bonus actions really right now. To be honest, that wouldn't affect other players right now, or other characters. Oh, you know what I will do? Sorry, corrected. Bonus action. I will use. This lasts for 1 minute. The Transcendent Aura, which is once prolonged as a bonus action, lasts for a minute. All friendly creatures within 20 feet gain a +2 to AC and saving throws, and strength saving. +2 to AC and advantage on strength saving throws. With an ally within range, so 20 feet, lands a melee attack, deal an extra d6 radiant, and if an ally drops to 0 hit points, they are instead reduced to 1. And that's once per use of this ability. So, if anyone's within 20 feet of me after I end all this time stop stuff, you get those benefits, and I'll put it in chat in a second here. But that's that bonus action. And then round 3, you guys are not prepared for how crazy I am. I pull out a Glyph of Warding spell for a delayed blast fireball again, which does not require concentration. I leave it right in front of her as I fly up there because it's centered on the caster. So I will have another delayed blast fireball right here, and once again change the damage to lightning.
Oh, I forgot to read one of the descriptions to kind of give a full thing. I forgot I wrote one down for Sarenrae real quick. As her mortal vessel weakens, Sarenrae explodes into pure divine radiance. Her wings unfurl to celestial magnitude, forming a blazing corona of wings and flame. Her blade becomes a sun lance, stripping molten light. All ambient flora burns into golden ash. The sky above the garden warps into a singular line, like an eclipse, but just a singular line with a corona of daylight shining only on her.
Oh, shit.
She's spotlighted.
Yep.
Spotlit.
So I'm keeping track of what I've done right now. So that's round 3. I will actually heal myself this round. I will use a bonus action.
I would.
To use an 8th level healing word, which is... I'm not going to roll with my dice, but it is 16d4 for 8th level healing word.
Solid healing.
Not 8th level. 8th level, because I only have... I believe with spell points, I only get 1 8th level slot, so I'm going to do 6th level, which would reduce it by, I believe... I was doing 8th, so it would reduce it by 4d6, so 12d4 healing. It's not the best, but it lets me not burn all my spell slots. Oh, shit. So I heal up 27. Yippee!
Yippee!
That's the end of round. Round 1 was that. 2 was that. 3 was that.
That was, I think, 3.
I'm on round 4 now.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit! I've never used. I've used Touch once before ever in D&D as, I think even as a DM probably. I don't know. I can't remember.
And
I'm like,
well, this
wow.
is my first. This is other than the rough draft. This is my first time seeing it in action. So I'm wondering, just for my own education, it's the spell ends if one of the actions affects a creature. That's why you're doing delayed fireball.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
I will this turn burn a spell scroll for bless again because good use of an action. Oh, nice, I can nice. I guess no, it's a glyph, so I can't target other creatures. And if I can't do it anyways because it would fuck you over if I targeted. It would end the time stop. And I will bonus action pop a shield of faith as well. Is that? Hang on, wait. Check first. It's concentration.
Yep, shield of faith is concentration.
Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. No shield of faith. Oh, never mind. No, correction. It's a glyph of warding. I'm dumb. It's a glyph of warding spell. That was the caveat. I forgot. I was like, why do I have it in here then? Am I stupid? So I will pop that. That's round 4. On to round 5. I mean, I gotta nuke her off the face of the map, guys. If I'm being honest. I gotta obliterate God in a single turn. Let me just add on 2 to my AC real quick. So, oh, boom, bam. That should be enough. I don't want haste. Do I want haste? It's only 1 extra. I forgot how haste works. Haste is only 1 extra attack now, right? It's not 2. It's not a full attack action playing 1 extra attack. I'm pretty sure.
I do not know the change.
I do not know the change.
I'm not sure the change. I'm moving. Don't worry, I'm moving the speed of sound. I'm already here. 3rd level spells. I move so quick with haste. I have speed dial on the 2024 wiki now. So I should have been 2024 instant autofill in. Plus 2 AC, advantage deck saves. Oh, okay. There it is. Additional action. Action be used to take the attack. 1 attack action. Okay, only 1 attack. So I'm not gonna haste myself. That's not used to me right now. In that case, I'm going to.
I think that's the way to stop haste stacking.
Well, the rule of D&D is you can't stack spells of the same type usually. That's how they usually counter because you can't stack the same spell on the same person.
Oh no, because you know how there's the once you go to you get the negative effects after haste. They do it to just do it again to keep people going.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. For my final one, I'm going to bonus action Spell. Oh man, bonus spell. Sorry, spells. Let me go to my thing so I just see my bonus action. Now. Filter. I love thinking of filter on Foundry for my bonus actions. Bonus action. Oh no, I'm not doing that. I gotta see what happens first. I'm going to action meteor swarm
Meteor Storm? Okay.
to end it, which will uh and of course free action and delayed blast fireball as well. So that would be 4 rounds. So that'd be 16d6 for that fireball. The other one is 13d6. So it's 27d6. I'm just gonna do it because I'm of course using my wizard ability to change the damage of the meteor swarm to be all lightning as well, and then I'm going to maximize the meteor swarm with one use of my Tempest Claire Channel Divinity. So she's to make 3 deck saves immediately as soon as time stop ends. 2 for the fireballs and 1. And I'm going to sorcery point heighten spell the meteor swarm to give her disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 deck saves total. Last one at disadvantage.
All right. So
You see,
3 deck saves total.
yeah, 3 total, and then 1 is at disadvantage.
Nice.
So I'm trying to find my sorcery points. Meta magic depth. There it is. Yeah, heightened spell. Yep, -2. So that's both. That's my 2 sorcery points are gone. 1 each channel divinity is gone.
Come here, Dad. Come here.
Damn, you really just set up a fucking nuke.
I mean, she was charging up. I had to charge up too.
Krakatoa.
I had to also charge up.
You're like, what? You're gonna be Godzilla? No, I'm gonna be Godzilla.
Silence. Explode.
All right. Moment.
And my DC is, sorry for the sake of it, I gotta find it. Stupid. There. My DC is 27 for sake
Okay.
of rolling.
Gotcha. So something that she definitely could fail.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hope. That's the hope at least.
Yeah. You know, like
That's why I spent centuries alone. I hope that someone would fail a saving throw, possibly.
yeah, she does have resistances like just God, so she can use those. So
No, yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
But I'm saving my bonus action just in case to see what happens. That's why I didn't want to use it right away.
Yeah, you're good. All right, so we'll see the first roll. Okay, not high. Let me check. Moment. My stuff's freezing. Give me 1 sec.
All good, all good.
All right. Okay. Okay. So we rolled a 6
For the first one,
for the first. So that first one is going to be. She's a plus 14. Say. For her dex. Sorry, no, plus 17 for her dex. So that's a 23. So that's a fail. She's going
that
to
one-
use one of her legendary things to force pass. First
okay,
one.
so I'm gonna have the
So-
dice. I'm doing fireballs together. I'm just gonna.
Yeah. So I'll mark
Die.
that one off so that she, that would take
Yep.
care of.
So I'm just gonna cut the dice I roll for the fireball in half for that sake. So I'm gonna put the fireballs together and put the meteor swarm last because it's just maximum damage. So I'm just doing
Okay.
that some way.
Second one. Alright, second one is a 13, so that does pass.
Does pass to 27. It will be that was
With the bonuses, that does pass. It's a 30.
7. That makes it 13d6. Last one's a disadvantage because of heightened spell.
Yep. And so I'm gonna roll at disadvantage, and we'll see what happens. And I will see if she's going to use another one. She probably will, especially with these fucking blasts. Close. I'm gonna have to check. I rolled a 12 and an 11. So that's going to be a 28, just over.
That's fine. So that means, I believe, I should do the math real quick. 40 times 6, that's 240, right? 40 times 6 is 240, right? Just I'm not bad at
Yes,
math. It's
240.
40
Have to be
66,
120.
240, yes.
So in total, all the have, it'd be, she would take 156 lightning damage total
Nice.
from those.
That's still good fucking damage. Like, insanely good damage.
I will burn that bonus action for the Cartomancer feat that also has a Meteor Storm stored in it, and I will bonus action it. That's as one of the as less of a scroll, more of like a short playing card type
Okay.
scroll comes out of like one of my sleeves, and I flick it and it burns. It forms a small like, opening in space, and it launches another meteor. Need another deck save, just normal this time though.
Alright.
Again, just for my education, I know you used a bonus action within the time stop. Does it not count because that was within that spell?
I didn't use it for the last round. For round 5 of the time stop, I saved the bonus action. I used the action on the last round. The bonus action was the round before
Okay, so it counts based on right because you have
Yeah.
multiple turns. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how Corvus was able to do the bunch of shit during that, even if I went after I touched people. So
I'll once again maximize the damage for this one. I'll another Channel Divinity Burn.
okay, go for it. It's same save?
Save, yeah.
Okay.
DC 27. No disadvantage this time, just a normal roll. I don't need more sorcery points.
Okay, I am going to use another one there. So
Ah,
yep.
that's fine.
She gets
Another
5s, and she's
100
used 3 total, so she only has 2 left. So
Another 120 lightning damage then.
okay, and then she's going to absorb elements.
Ah. Oh. Ah.
It is lightning.
No. You know what?
An
I
element.
will do it because I'm a wizard. I will use one of my 3 reactions to counterspell.
Gonna counterspell? Okay.
I believe it's a con save, and she can either roll a con save, DC 27, or she can choose to force pass if she fails, which would be.
I'll roll and we'll see. Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to burn more stuff right now.
No, I don't blame you. That's a good play. It's a genuinely very good play. That is a pass. Unfortunately.
All right, that's fine.
Just pass. Like
That's
literally a 27.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
So then she would take 60 instead of the 120.
Okay. You're about to see something crazy.
Oh!
1.
One. Oh. Oh.
Not kidding.
Stare her
1.
her down, and I'm gonna say, "You are a star, but man was made to conquer everything. You are no exception."
She just glares at you. It is her turn. So first things first.
I'm the realist. Sorry, I have to every time.
God damn
It's
it.
like it's like in my DNA at this point. Like I do it every time. I have to.
I'm making note of things. So Saren Ray was forced to use 3 legendary resistances. Did
She
she
did that for
also
Mad Mace
burn and
and
absorb elements?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and then Adonis, you burn 2 channel divinities?
Yes, I burned too much into it. I have 1 left. Keep back to the Mad Mason. I messed up. I clicked the wrong thing.
yeah, no problem.
I accidentally hit the boss health bar, and I tried to bring it back, but it's just right there. Okay, thank you. I don't know how I minimized it before, but it was just on my screen for a second.
Yeah. 1.
God damn.
for this part. Yeah. All right. So, first things first. God damn it!
I'm the realist. I'm sorry. I tried to resist it. I tried to hold back this time.
She is going to use Radial Purity.
Ooh.
Which means that you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh, my d20, yeah, there it is.
For a second there, I thought your roll was 60, and I was like, there's literally no fucking way possible.
No, that,
Yeah.
Yo, sorry, DM. Just how the roll was.
If I watch someone say a 60, I would be like, okay, disconnect from Discord.
I got, let's see.
I think 40 by like all characteristics is one of the highest you can do in the entire game, no matter what. So
plus, I mean, I got pretty close. I got not close to 60, but I got close to 40. I got 17.
You hit 40 one time.
I got 38. 17
38.
plus 21.
Okay, so you do save. So I will explain to you what this would have done. This was a legendary action that she was using. What this would have done would make you vulnerable to radiant damage.
That would hurt.
Yeah.
That would hurt really bad.
Yeah.
That would hurt really bad.
It's called radial purity. Alright, so in that case, what she's going to do is she's going to hit you with stellar collapse.
What the fuck? You're just saying words. No, what the hell is that?
So this will use the rest of her legendary actions because she gets 4, after within the mythic form. So,
Stellar collapse.
Yep.
What does it do?
She is going to focus a large part of her stellar line ability onto you, in a 20-foot radius single point though. So it's literally the line from that sun is coming like echoing down and laying right on you.
Ugh.
All right, so I will tell you this is one ability. There is no save for this ability. This is something that happens. But you can still, of course, because of the damage it does, you can still, of course, resist it with your abilities. So,
Okay.
yeah. She can only use this one time. So, even though it is legendary, she can only use this one time. There is no recharge. It is one time.
Man, I earned this, bro. I keep saying it every time. I keep saying, man. I go, damn. I just froze time, bro. Like I don't know what. I don't know why I'm surprised she's hitting with the full concentrated power of the sun.
I'm telling you this now, and the reason why I'm telling you this one time, so it doesn't feel like unfair that she could just keep pulling it out without a save. She can use it once.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I thought it was fine. Like I'm like, damn.
So you feel this line descend down on you, and it just the sun power implodes directly on you, and you feel this just energy coming, and it does 100 force plus 50 radiant.
What?
You are feeling literally the power of the sun, but in its fucking gravitational aspect.
Guys, am I based, guys? How based am I today? How based am I feeling today? It's 70 points of damage, but how based am I feeling today, guys?
You're resistant to force too?
Yeah, the wish roll. Not wish roll. With the wish spell, you can grant creatures resistance to any damage type.
Oh, that's right.
Once
Yeah,
per
yeah.
passive, though. Oh fuck! 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 That still hurts, man.
Yeah.
I'm resistant. Half of that is 70. Oh. No, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it just for. I don't know what's gonna happen next. I will take this. Ouch! Oh, con save for my. Oh, I forgot that's done. Let me delete that. I don't have. That's for delayed blast fireball. That's gone. That's already effects, concentration, break. There we go. And let me delete that circle for it too while I'm at it. Right, there it is. Sorry, I'm trying to find that. Nope. Get. And get. There we go. Yeah, I took the damage. I took that fucking damage. Guys, I'm bloodied. I'm bloodied again, guys. Gamers, I'm bloodied again. I need a medic.
Yipes.
Oh wait, I am the medic.
You are the medic.
Gamers, I need another medic.
Best I can do is 1d10 healing.
That's all I need. Say no more, Buster. That's all I need. All right, what else she got in store for me? What else she got in store for you, Mason?
Okay.
Hit me with it.
You want me to hit you with it?
What else she got in store for me?
Okay, she's got her mythic action.
Oh, hold on now. There we go. There we go. Fix that.
I hate that I've had to focus you so much, but you've been fucking her up so goddamn bad that she would be the one she focuses on.
That's why I'm here.
Like I'm like, man. I mean, but I know Skylar's like, no, you can go for him. That's fine.
I mean, I was already. I was like, hey,
He went
man,
down.
I'm
He's like,
I'm
fuck that shit. Just be
I'm
near
a
her,
glass
bitch.
cannon, so
Yeah. All right. So what she's going to do with her one mythic ability.
We talk about this. Is it up for discussion? What she's gonna do? Can I pitch in my 2 cents for this mythic ability?
Sure. I'll let you pitch it.
I think the hugs and kisses action's a good one.
The hugs and kisses action.
the slamming it,
The hugs and
slamming
kisses
the hand.
party
yeah.
and didn't do anything else. I think it's a good action.
You know what?
to
I'll
do.
be nice. I'm gonna use Flame of Renewal.
500 points of damage.
Nope. She's just gonna go up by a little bit.
Oh,
She's gonna heal herself.
you didn't have to be nice. You could have hit me really hard. It's fine.
No, I still have her full actions, buddy. I
Wait.
still can. She's not even gone into her turn.
Where?
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
So you're saying legendary actions and mythic actions. Are these a thing that she gets every turn, or
Yeah.
is it?
Every round,
Okay,
she gets them.
I
Yeah.
see.
Every
I see.
round.
Legendary actions in between creatures' turns, as long as any creature's turn that goes, you can take a legendary
Yep.
remaining, and then mythic actions are just
And then her mythic
Oh.
action is what starts her turn. So
Yeah, mythic actions are extra actions on top of their normal action
Yeah.
once they're in their mythic phase.
I've just been being an asshole and been using them against Adonis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For reference, guys, because of my transcendent thing, my AC is 31 right now. You're not gonna. Oh, I forgot I was gonna paste it in chat. I'm gonna in chat now. Oh, you guys are the first one to get to see it.
Very
You
good.
guys need to see it.
Well, that actually helps because when she went into this mythic form, all of her shit went up a bit too. So like that just counteracts her going up a bit. It's now back on the even ground.
You guys get to see this right
Maybe
here.
move to the map.
Well-
I clicked a.
You did.
Taskbar.
Mason gave me this after
Thank you.
a while integrating the Empyrean stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've been hiding this for a while.
Oh, interesting.
Uh huh. As you can see right at the top of what that says.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This makes me very excited.
She went Super Saiyan. I went Super Saiyan.
All right. Are you ready, Adonis?
Me? I do the pointing thing and I look at the camera wide-eyed. If I said no, would you hit Hawk instead?
No. Oh, I rolled like shit. First one does not hit you. Genuinely. I rolled a 5 and a 6.
Oh!
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank the dice, not me. I'm here to fucking kill you.
Remember! I have 4 sides at disadvantage! Remember!
All right. Okay, so I rolled a
Oh,
5. So, yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
I forgot. I have to remember
roll.
everything now. I have to remember everything now, guys.
Hey, Gabe.
Yes.
Natural 1.
Oh!
Oh shit.
Ooga booga. Ooga booga
You might be
punch.
saved. The gods might be in your favor, Gabriel.
I hope the gods aren't in my favor anymore. I hate these guys.
Oh, this one hits you. This is. I rolled a natural 18. That definitely hits you. That's a fucking 39.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that hits me. I think it hits me.
yeah, I'd say so.
I'm just spitballing.
Yeah. All right, let's roll some damage, shall we? What do you think? Good idea? Roll damage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna roll some damage then. All right. All right.
Alright, yeah,
Alright.
it's pretty good.
I'm punching her in the face. Reactive range.
What's she doing? Like, how's she attacking with the lance?
With the lance, yeah. You
I'm
watch
punching
as
right
the
back
solar
at it.
lance he misses. Like you're able to like dodge out of the way of it a bunch of times, and you can just feel the fucking heat radiate off of this. And it's even with your resistance, it's like oh my, like your brain, even though you're not scared of anything, your brain goes,
That hurts.
"This is gonna fucking hurt." Like that is like immediately what your brain is thinking. Like Oh, she is her dad's kid. And there is that small part of you that does think, if this is her power, what's Paylor's?
This is gonna hurt, guys. But don't worry, I got a 32 to hit her back.
There
I'm
you
gonna punch her in the jaw.
There you
I'm gonna
go.
punch her right. Or I guess like.
Hell
I don't
yeah.
know, I guess in the big ass hand. She's not in her. I'm punching her in her hand or something.
All right.
After she stabs me.
Yeah, she's coming at you with the lance with a piercing attack, and it's literally like, think of like a Kamehameha blast. This is what the lance is like. I'm not even kidding.
Don't worry, guys. It's like Drax in Infinity War. Don't worry, Quill. I can take it.
Yeah. Well, you can't.
No, you can't take it. She's right, Quill. You can't.
All right, here we go. Make me a con save.
Oh, fuck.
She also takes 37 points of damage.
Okay.
She takes 37 points.
Con, I got a 19
You're
plus.
lucky, I actually rolled quite low.
I got a 40 even, 19 plus 21.
Okay, so you're good. So 52 points of radiant fire.
Ooh. Is that 52 and 52, or just 52 total?
Just
With
52
both
total.
of them?
I rolled low, like I said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Low.
Yeah. I was rolling 60, 10, and 70, 12. That's low as fuck.
Oh no, you're right. You're right. Never mind. You're right. Never mind. Holy shit.
In this forum, she is fucking nuts. Like, it's...
She stabs me, and I fucking like elbow her hand away.
I just think everyone's like, you got this, Adonis. I'm the best. In small doubt in head.
I'm the strongest person in this room. I might be the strongest person in this room.
I'm starting to wonder if I'm the strongest person in this room.
I'm a strong person in this room.
37 halved, what was that? 18? Yeah.
Yeah, 18.
There we go.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, luckily enough, pal, that does end your turn.
Oh.
Billy Bay!
Fellas,
Hello. Oh, there's one chain left.
Yeah, one chain.
get her out of there.
Okay. So I'm looking over, like frantically looking between what's going on. There's a giant beam of light currently focusing the Dominette. There's a giant sunbeam illuminating Saren Ray, and Adonis is boxing her, and also things look really scary. So there is absolute just franticness as she's just going shit. Because, you know, as long as Saren Ray's not looking over here, that's great. I can focus on getting my sister free. Moment that stops, not so good. And also everyone, all of my friends and stuff are taking, damage in the meantime, and that's not great. So I'm gonna go after the very last chain.
Do it!
1 second. I'm making sure this is the last one, right?
Yes, it is the last one.
No, wait. Yes. Okay, this is the last one. Cool.
I wrote it down. You know, like, I know it's the last one. You're good.
Okay. I'm going to roll to hit. I'm going to assume that a 31 hits.
Yeah.
Wait, just okay. Hang on. Just making sure I am not misremembering. Yes, okay, I'm not misremembering. Okay, she doesn't take the it. It's not a she. The chain's not a she. 2d10. Okay.
Oh, I forgot it was the top of the round, so I needed to do 25 more damage on her.
Lorna! 2.
doing fine.
good.
I'm just gonna let you know that now. She looks fine.
Okay. I get a no, that I'm not rolling. I was sorry. I'm like 98. That's not possible with a 2d10. 17.
17 points. Hey,
17 points of damage.
perfect. You watch as the chain shatters, which causes a weird thing to happen in your brain, and I need a wisdom save.
Okay. I can do this.
Can you?
Yep.
Mhm.
Hiya! Rolling with my bless because I gotta remember that.
And if you fail, you have your talisman.
I do, yes. 11 plus. That would be a 20.
That would be a 20.
Like a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Your brain, with the sound of a chain breaking, reminiscent to something you've heard before. You feel the sound of water echo all around you, but when you open your eyes, it's not inky blackness. You see fragments of a mirror, and each one having a prediction, a possibility. I need you to use a charisma check to look into these different mirrors of distinct possibility.
Okay. Charisma checks. Just in general, like charisma check?
Yes.
So that would just be adding my charisma modifier?
Yes.
Alrighty. I just put my head in my. I use my physical dice and it's a nat 1. Do I have a reroll? I might have something to
An
reroll.
extra necklace still? Don't you have the? You have 2 necklaces. Don't
I
you?
do.
You used one.
I used one, so I have one left.
Yep.
So that is a possibility. I also have once per day. Ooh, I gotta check the description on this. Oh, I see. Okay. I do have a reroll I can use here. It would have an effect.
The Dunamancy necklace, ain't it?
No, it is something from the blade.
Oh,
Gabe O.
I have the Dunamancy necklace.
do I have any other rerolls? Let's see. I wrote down a bunch of things last time so that I could prepare for this. Reroll action. No. Okay. You said this is just to be able to look into these shards?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and reroll this.
Using what?
I'm going to reroll this using Shards of Possibility. I get this once a day.
Yep.